Welcome back to Summit Sunrise here on TV8 Summit. I'm Shauna, joined with Doyle Richmond.
Hello.
Hello. Well, with Liv Sotheby's International Realty.
Yeah, we were just
Did I get it right?
We were just talking about Girl Scout cookies in the month,
Right.
what month it is.
Who isn't loving Girl Scout cookies?
Yes, we were just saying how many, you try to say that mouthful, Liv Sotheby's International Realty with a cookies or a few cookies in your mouth. Right. Be a little bit tricky.
Well, that's the thing with Girl Scout cookies. I mean, not only Girl Scouts are the best sales little team, because they're just so cute and adorable. They know they have a good product to sell.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, well, exactly.
And we know that you have a good product to sell because you're selling
awesome. That's pretty good,
here in Summit County.
I like that.
And you have amazing product to sell. And you are really, I mean, as a good salesperson, you really want to, relate to your customers. So
yeah.
We don't want to say it sells. Let's just tell about what makes you a little different.
Well, I think, like you said, Summit County sells itself.
And you are cute like a Girl Scout.
Well, thank you. I don't know if that's good or bad, but yeah. So I think what you want to have. For me, I'm fortunate enough to live here as many years as I have. So I have 25 years under my belt here at Summit County. Over those years and spending time with kids, girls and boys and families and just individuals, you learn all these little ins and outs about the county and what people like to enjoy. Whether it's, we can certainly start talking about skiing, snowboarding, all those things. But there's a host of other activities that exist up here in the mountains, wintertime or summertime. Restaurants are there's endless, and there's new ones always coming on board. There's a special little place that you can just go for a hike. I think that, your knowledge of the county and your experience of the county, if you're able to share that back with the people, I think that's ultimately what they're trying to find out. It's just some place for me that I want to take advantage and really do some of the things that the locals do on a regular basis.
Yeah, and that really makes it a little bit more special, and that's what makes Summit County so special is those little, I always call them the little secrets that everyone wants to discover, right?
Yeah, and I don't think that they're necessarily secrets. It's just that don't you feel like you're always learning something new?
Always.
I've been here for, someone's telling me something I didn't know about.
Yep.
So I think that's what's great. And then from the real estate side of things, it's a large purchase. It's an investment in a lifestyle, like I like to say, and people are coming up here. They're enjoying the property. If they want to rent it, they're flipping through some slides right now. They're giving us different price points. Right. I think I'm amazed when you look at these little banners. A lot of the 1-2 bedrooms start in that $200 to $300 range.
Yeah.
And the 3-4 bedrooms begin in the 3s, 4s, and 5s. So there's something out there, and I think it's more affordable than people really think. You can get to the base of the ski slopes, for example. I always say use Keystone. You could be at $100,000, $200,000 range at base of the ski slopes. And I think that you spend some time with someone, you educate them on the market, you take them to different places, and they're going to tell you from the start. If they know, they might say, I love Breckenridge, or I love Frisco, or I love Keystone. But if they don't, then you're educating them there. And you're kind of going from macro to micro, and then you're sharing like, okay, well, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths in this particular area will bring in incomes of roughly this amount per year if you want to take advantage of renting the property out. So again, once they're educated, then they can make a decision whether they want to purchase or not. That's what's most important. Go with someone that really knows the market extremely well. I think that's the most important thing I would say today.
Right, and you can compare, because we know we have a good product.
Right.
It's just about, really defining what that particular final purchase is.
Yeah, and I think, I feel fortunate that I've been here for 25 years, so I could start with someone that will tell me something, but they might change their thought process in the middle of it, and then you have to regroup. And if you know the product well enough, you can regroup in your head right there and go a different avenue than maybe they originally told you in the beginning. So that's important. From a seller standpoint, that we're talking about buyers all this time, but sellers, they want someone that really can promote their property and get it exposed to as many people as they can. That was a big reason that I joined Sotheby's, is the market exposure. Right now they're showing some charts about what the market has been doing in Summit County, and it's been a steady growth over the last 4 years when you look at the average price per square foot and when you look at the average price in Summit County. So I have my buyers tell me, did I miss the market? And I have the sellers say, do you think the market's going to go up? It's always hard to predict, what's going to happen in the next 6 or 12 months.
Sure.
But the trends are, it feels like the market values are going up. So I tell buyers this is a good time to buy. At least in my 25 years experience, the trends seem to be moving upward. from a seller standpoint, it's a great time to take advantage of selling price. So many of my clients are upgrading themselves, selling a 1 or 2 bedroom, buying a 3 or 4 bedroom, by going from a townhome to a house. Or the other reverse, their family's grown and now they're empty nesters and they want to downsize and they don't need the house. So there's a reason typically, there's not a need of having to sell, there's a reason to want to sell.
Right.
So as sellers, give me a call about, or go to my website, doylerichmond.com. Buyers or sellers, you can navigate my website really easily. You can see our featured properties, which are our listings. So any event, there's a little bit of something out there for everybody is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, well, I mean, what a better way, and you guys have properties that you're listed on your website as well, correct?
Right, so this is our featured properties that are our listings right now.
Okay.
And, unfortunately, or fortunately, whatever way you look at, we've been selling our listings, so we don't have a lot of listings. But historically speaking, over the years, I usually am fortunate enough to sell about 50 or so plus properties a year. So, from a seller standpoint, we can certainly promote your property all over the world and get exposure that other companies cannot match.
Yeah.
And then, from a buyer standpoint, I feel like I'm fortunate enough to use my 25 years to be able to educate people on the market extremely well.
Thank you so much, Doyle.
Thank you for having me, Sean.
So check out your website one more time.
DoyleRichmond.com, or call the cell phone down there, either one, whatever's easiest for you guys, and look forward to helping you.
Yeah, thank you so much. All right. We'll see you guys right after this break.